welcome to Victory Park in Pasadena, California. It's Thursday, March 13th, and we are gearing up for Pasadena American intermediate action as the Whitecaps get set to take on the Sierra Madre Twins. First pitch is scheduled for 7:15 under clear skies with 50 degrees weather and a light breeze drifting in from center field. It's coming in a bit harder now. The wind is definitely picking up. The Whitecaps entered tonight's matchup with a record of 1-2-1, coming off a hard-fought loss to the PALL Sock Puppets in their last game. Despite out-hitting the Sock Puppets, Pasadena Whitecaps came up just short and will be hungry to bounce back in front of the home crowd. Sitting tied for third in the District 17 tournament standings, District 17 intermediate standings. Every game matters as the Whitecaps look to climb the ranks. Their opponent tonight, the Sierra Madre Twins, are still searching for their first win of the season. At 0-3, the Twins most recently fell to these same Whitecaps in a dramatic 9-8 contest back on Saturday. With that tough loss fresh in their minds, you bet Sierra Madre will be looking to even the score on the season. Meanwhile, Pasadena Whitecaps, they aim to repeat that result and get back to the win column. Thanks for joining us on the Game Changer live stream. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jack Badsey, and we're set for what should be another exciting matchup here in District 17 play. The Pasadena American Whitecaps dropped a tightly contested game to the PALL Sock Puppets on Monday night, despite out-hitting them in a 2-0 lose. It was a pitcher's duel from the jump, with both teams combining for 21 strikeouts on the night, 11 from the Whitecaps and 10 from the Sock Puppets. Xavier Shakiba was outstanding on the mound to start things off for the Whitecaps, delivering 3 2/3 no-hit innings, racking up 8 strikeouts without allowing a single walk. A.J. Pimentel-Martinez took over in relief and was ultimately charged with the loss, working an inning and 2/3 while giving up 1 hit and 2 earned runs, with 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. Gavin Badsey also came in to finish things off, striking out 1 in his 2/3 of an inning of work. Offensively, the Whitecaps made contact but struggled to cash in. Noah Osagira led the way at the plate, going 2 for 3, while Micah Domingo recorded the team's only other hit. Despite several quality at-bats, the Whitecaps couldn't break through, leaving opportunities on the table. The game's only scoring came in the bottom of the 4th, where the Sock Puppets connected on a 2-run double, which proved to be the difference. Now at 1-2-1, the Whitecaps look to reset and rebound tonight as they square off once again with the Sierra Madre Twins, a team that they edged in thrilling fashion less than a week ago. Expect a focused and motivated Whitecaps squad ready to get back into the win column. Thank you for joining me. Victory Park, Field 2. It is cold. And we are still waiting for our umpires. We have our field umpire, but we do not have a base umpire yet. Or excuse me. We have our field umpire, we don't have a home plate umpire. I don't know where he went. I saw him, he was doing the plate meetings, but I don't know where he went. Noah Osagira is our starter for tonight. He's got a pitch count set on it, as these Whitecaps will play again on Saturday. Gavin Badsey's our catcher. Aaron Izagiri's at first. That looks to be Jeremiah Soria at second. Xavier Shakiba at short. A.J. Pimentel-Martinez at third. In left field, from left to right, we have Abner Garraway, Micah Domingo, and Zach Nero. The batting lineup for the Sierra Madre Twins looks like this. Blake Parsons will lead things off for the Twins, followed by Brooks Patterson, William Abel, Emily Lansford, Rachel Law, Montgomery Herrera, Kingston Sample, Dean Castrone, Anthony Hayes, Marquez, who is a pool player that I believe they got from Majors, and Ethan Castaneda. They've got 11 in the lineup tonight, and their starter is William Abel. start things off for the Twins. Parsons 0 for 0 in his last game with 3 walks, and he also stole a base, so he gets on and he is quick. That's what the stats say. Noah Osagira, our starter, 5 1/3 innings pitched. This is his second game he started. He struck out 15 in 5 1/3. His ERA is 1.31, and he throws hard. Here, another delay. So 7:20 is our official start time. And welcome to the very cold night here at Victory Park. Noah Osagira gets the start, delivers 2 inside to Parsons. Our hitter. We'll play 7 unless the 2-hour no-new rule comes into effect, which most likely it will, although in the Whitecaps last game they went full 7. Just because of the very good pitching. That one can't quite clip the zone, and it is 2-0. Osagira on the bump tonight. With a 2-0 count on the first hitter, he faces Parsons. The Whitecaps have struggled with the walks allowed when they're on the mound, and here's a 3-0 count to start off Osagira's first hit. Walks in 21 innings is about a walk an inning for Whitecaps pitching, and they want to minimize it. Osagira deals a strike on the outer half. I can tell some of the more talented pitchers in this staff, such as Osagira, he deals fine with pressure, but it will still occasionally run up his pitch count, which is something that is not necessary. Parsons will get aboard on a walk here. 5 pitches, and he's aboard for Brooks Patterson, the hitter. Patterson 0 for 3 in his last game. He also pitched. He is not on the mound to start. It's William Abel. Off goes the runner. First pitch from Osagira's a strike, and Madre will choose not to throw down. Getting to second is Parsons on the steal. Runner in scoring position. Good decision from Madre not to throw down. Runner in second, nobody gone after the stolen base. The stolen base followed the walk. Osagira will set, and now he'll throw. And he deals too far inside to Patterson. These Twins with really no eagerness to swing the bat. They have taken a lot of walks here on the early season. Osagira deals a strike, and it is 1-2. But multiple players, if not this whole lineup, show very good plate discipline for the Twins. 1-2 pitch coming from Noah Osagira, and he will spiral that one into foul ground, but Osagira's got no shot. And here's another 1-2 pitch. The Twins are also pretty aggressive on the bases. In their last game, they had multiple players with more than 2 stolen bases. One and 2 count. Osagira sets, and now he throws. That pitch is low, skips away from Madre, trying to go to third, and making it there is going to be Parsons with a tumble. As I think his knee came out from under him when he was trying to slide. No need to slide on that, but he's into third. It's 2-2. He grabs his lead right there. Patterson watches his 2-2. In the dirt again. Madre quick to it, and staying at third is Parsons with his full count coming up. balls and 2 strikes on Patterson. And Osagira, of course, going for the strikeout. That's his MO. He loves pitching hard, sometimes at the sacrifice of control, but he needs to bear down and get it here on this 3-2 pitch. He locks in, he sets, and Badsy waits to receive the throw. Osagira will issue another walk. Back-to-back walks to start off the ballgame for the Twins. Patterson reaching. Runners at the corners, Parsons at third, Patterson at first. For the third hole hitter and also the starting pitcher, William Abel. Abel, one of the top performers at the plate. He was 1 for 3 in his last game with a double, a run, and an RBI. He also contributes on the mound, as you'll see him first for the Twins tonight. Runners at the corners and nobody gone. Isagiri holds on Patterson at first, who's likely going, as Patterson will extend his lead. And he extends it by another hop here. He's got a good lead, but Osagira will set and come home. Off goes Patterson. Pitch is not corralled by Badsy. Parsons will stay at third. Another spike. When Osagira's been missing, I don't know if it's how he's coming off the mound or his release point. The balls have been spiked. He is throwing low on his fastball, making it hard for Badsy to run over and do his job, which is block balls that are low. There's a checkup on third and a close play. Back in, diving is Parsons. I've got to say, the Twins' jerseys are elite. It's the City Connect that the Minnesota Twins wear. I believe that they wore in the last MLB season, and they're one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie to you. Osagira catches the top of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-1 on Abel. 3 balls and a strike here on Abel. Osagira will set. Base is empty at first base, but second and third are occupied. There's ball 4. Bases loaded, all on walks. And now time is called as we've got a mound visit. Osagira usually doesn't miss the zone like this. We've seen it before. Of course, the walk counts are high. I mean, it's gonna happen when you're a strikeout pitcher like Osagira, who does average almost 3 strikeouts an inning, which is insane to think about. But he needs to bear down with the bases loaded and nobody out. Here against the cleanup hitter Emily Lansford. Lansford 2 for 3 in her last game, with 2 runs, 2 RBI, a double and a stolen base. She's been the most consistent bat on the Madre Twins, in my opinion, this year. Inside pitch that is popped up to third and foul ground, making the grab is Pimentel Martinez. meeting, they most definitely talked about pitching to contact. Because if you lower Osugiura's speed by 75%, it's still coming in really hard. He's just more likely to have batters catch the ball with their bats, but it's going to be most likely be soft contact. Rachel Qua's the hitter, it skirts by her, and actually back to Osugiura, who will field it and prevent Parsons from trying to go home. Bases loaded, one gone, 1-0 count on Qua. Rachel 0 for 1 in her last game with 2 walks and a stolen base. She's quick on the bases, so she could be a threat. The only thing is, if she does get on with a walk, she would be behind 2 other base runners, so it's not a great spot for her to show her speed. It's 2-0 on Qua, with the bases full and 1 down. 0-0 score. Osugiura trying to work out of a bases loaded, no out jam. Now they've got bases loaded. I mean, you've got to have it. You've got to have your best stuff. You've got to make sure to limit the pitch count, too. I think pitch to contact is the way to go if you want to limit the pitch count. It's 2-0 on Qua. Osugiura fires low. There's another ball to the backstop that Badsey will throw back to Noah. Coach Tom Badsey telling him to relax, be confident, because it's 3-0 on Qua, and if he misses, Madre will take a 1-0 lead.
Let's go, Rachel! Let's go!
3-0 on Qua. Osugiura with the set, and now he will check up on third. Back in is Parsons with a head-first dive. 0-0 our score. Here in the top half of the first with 1 away. The base is full. It is chilly. That is another thing that might get to Osugiura. But here he will throw high, and the Madre Twins out to a 1-0 lead. Qua credited with the RBI. Osugiura walks home a run, and it's 1-0 Twins. Base is full for the 6th hitter. We go to Montgomery Herrera. Herrera's got the bases full and 1 gone against Noah Osugiura. He's one of the tallest members of this Madre Twins team. Osugiura throws low, gets by Badsey. Originally trying to score is Parsons, who is back.
Let's go, Mom. Find a gap, Mom. Find a gap.
Counts 1-0 on Herrera. And another pitch off the mark. Patterson at third. Abel at second, and Qua at first. 2-0 is the count on Montgomery Herrera. Osugiura deals, that ball's outside, barehanding it is Gavin Badsey, who's now going to check up on the runner at third. That was nifty. Man, imagine doing that this cold. It's frigid, and Gavin Badsey just barehanded a ball off the backstop. 3-0. Osugiura spikes another one. There is another run home for the Twins. Twins have already amassed 5 walks. And those 5 walks have brought home 2 runs. Not a good start to Osugiura and the Twins defense night. Facing Kingston Sample now. Shaking off Badsey, now throwing is Osugiura. That one catches the corner, kicks off the glove of Badsey, who's had a bit of trouble corralling the fastball of Osugiura tonight, I might add. an 0-1 count on Sample. A lot of players wearing jackets tonight to try and keep the warmth inside them. And a ball. Osagira kind of getting cheated here. There's been a couple pitches that have been close that he hasn't been given the benefit of the doubt of. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases full and 1 away. There's a strike. Sample, a 1-2 count on him. 2-0 Twins. Setting is Osagira. And he throws. He's got a pitcher's count. And he strikes him out. Sample down looking. Second out. Here's Dean Castrone.
Hey, Dean, hit the ball, Dean! Oh, yeah, Dean!
Castrone with the bases full and 2 gone. Osagira's first pitch.
Oh, yeah!
Castrone hacks and misses. Mixed in the off speed. I think that after he allowed his second bases loaded walk, Noah turned to his dad and said, I'm clearly missing with a fastball. I've just got to go off speed. Here he spikes another fastball. Great read by Abel, who's going to come home and score. It's a 3-0 Twins lead. Abel was plated. That means Qua will move up to third, and following her is Herrera, who's at second. There's a tip. And Osagira now 1 strike away from working out the jam. A ball and 2 strikes on the 8-hitter for the Madre Twins. The Whitecaps have him playing a pull. Pimentel Martinez hugging the line there at third. This 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Soria, it's under him. Qua comes home to score. Abel can jog home, and now the ball gets away on the throw. Taking second is Castone.
Boy, Dean.
It is 5-0 Twins. Go, Tony. 2 errors on that last play. Anthony Hayes, the hitter. Castone at second base. Talk about an inning that'll ruin a pitcher's ERA. There's a big hack on a running fastball from Noah Osagira. 5-0 Twins, runner at second here in the top of the first. 5 walks in the inning for the Madre Twins. There's a cut and a miss. Osagira's found it, and now he's got his first hitter in an 0-2 count. 5-0 Twins. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Runner at second. There's a pitch right down the hatch for strike 3. 9 batters hit for the Twins, and 5 of them were plated. 5 runs on no hits, 2 errors on 37 pitches. Domingo, Bazzi, and Isagiri in the bottom of the first as the Madre Twins jump out to a 5-0 score in their first half of hitting. What? 5. Appreciate
You got the voice,
Thank
man.
you, thank you.
Little Vince Scully Jr., man.
Appreciate
It's
it.
really cool, man. Respect. My wife is her grandfather was best friends with Vince Scully. Yeah.
No way.
And told me the story. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I took a little video of you pronouncing it. That's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
What's your
Yeah.
name, dude?
I'm Jeff. I've got cool names. Here in the home first, Mike Domingo will lead things off against William Abel. Domingo's off to a hot start, 6 for 12 on the season with a double, 3 runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Facing Abel. Domingo can't connect, 1-1. Abel pitched in the Twins last game where he went an inning and a third. Gave up a couple of runs. Rachel Quah is his battery main. At first base is Emily Lansford. Domingo cuts and misses at an inside pitch. Marquez is their second baseman. Blake is their shortstop, and Brooks is their third baseman. Domingo takes a low pitch for a ball, 2-2. Sample is in left, Castaneda is in center, and Herrera is in right. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases empty, no one gone. Here's Domingo. Almost nicks him. Some chin music for ball 3. Three and 2. Domingo swings at ball 4 and comes up empty. A strikeout and the first of the night for Abel. 1 down, Gavin Patsy. Twins here in the home first. Badsy with his new bat. In the cold, here in what is technically still winter, I believe. I don't think it's spring yet. I think spring is like maybe in a couple of days or maybe April. March Madness is also starting soon. That's how you know that spring is coming. Batsy takes a low pitch for the ball. 2-0 count on Badsy, the second hole hitter for the Whitecaps. He's off to a 2-0 start. The thought that's continuously crossing my mind in this cold weather is better than whoa, watch out, sorry. Batsy gets folded by a pitch that almost came in his dome. I got 3-0. But these ball players are troopers. Batsy gets a pitch inside and grounds it on a bounce to short. Who will make the hard throw and beat Batsy by a step.
There you go.
Good contact from Batsy with his new bat, but comes up empty on the ground out. Here's a 3-hole hitter, Aaron Isagiri. Isagiri on the PALL last year, 1 for 4 on the season. With a double, 2 RBI, 2 walks, a strikeout, and a stolen base.
Well.
2 outs and nobody on the bases here for the Whitecaps. Pitch above the knees for a strike. On Isagiri. Oh, and 1. Deals inside, doesn't catch the corner. Able, a 1-1 count. Isagiri back to even. 5-0, Twins scored. 2 outs, first 2 retired in this half for the Whitecaps. Isagiri with another take, and this one called the ball. It is going to be tough for the catchers tonight, I will tell you that. When you increase the velocity, you increase the feeling that your hands are going to be able to catch a ball. This ball is booted at third, and Isagiri's going to reach. That is Patterson on the error. Runner at first, and 2 gone. Isagiri reaching on the error. Here's the cleanup man, Noah Osigura.
Madre.
Quick check on Isagiri. Osigura 6 for 9 on this season. With the double, 3 RBI, a run, a walk, and a strikeout. He puts the ball in play a whole lot, and that's why he's back in cleanup. Stepping off and asking for the signs again is in. So we had the first 2 outs. We had Domingo on a strikeout. That's on the ground out. Isagiri was off and running on that pitch, fouling it away as Osigiri. Out on strikes, Batsy out on the ground out. Then Isagiri reaching on the air. That's where we're at right now. No balls and a strike on Osigura. Isagiri was off and running on that foul ball that Osigura hit to the right side. It's no balls and a strike. Going again. This one rolled over, and they're going to say it's a foul ball. Kicked off of the shoe of Osigura. And Isagiri made it all the way to third. Counts 0-2 on Osigura. Isagiri grabs his lead and lands on the first 2 pitches of this at-bat. takes second. Claw, no throw. Counts 1 and 2 on the right-handed cleanup hitter, Osagira. Facing Abel. The righty sets and deals to Osagira after checking. And here's a back pick that goes into center field, fielded cleanly by Castaneda, who gets that ball back in. Making us wait for the 1-2 pitch, like the anticipation. Osagira reaching second. A stolen base. Here he goes to third again. Claw's throw is into left field. Osagira can jog home. 5-1. Whitecaps with their first run of the game. Tall Osagira at the plate. It was a hard throw for Quam. There's a pitch in the dirt. From 0-2 to 3-2 on Noah Osagira. A stolen base plus an error. 5-1 Twins. Osagira. That's not Osagira, that's Osagira. Fouls one right back. I mean, the last names do kind of sound similar. Osagira, the batter. 3-2. He goes down swinging.
Right down the middle. I've been flinching.
The Whitecaps with one back on no hits and 2 errors. 21 pitches, as it'll be Marquez, Castaneda, and then the top of the lineup in the second inning for the Madre Twins, who lead this one 5-1.
Blue, you got one extra ball? No, I only got one right here in my pocket. What happened to that other ball? I didn't open it up then. Unless I just put it in my bag, I don't think I did.
It's a weird, like, USD. I don't know. Oseguera. Started with an inning before he's relieved. He threw 37 pitches and 15 strikes. Didn't give up a hit, gave up 5 runs, 3 earned. 5 walks, 2 strikeouts, and threw 2 wild pitches. He is relieved by Micah Domingo. Oseguera goes to the catching spot. Pimentel Martinez at first. Nirenberg now at second. The first pitch to the hitter Marquez is skied off the screen, a foul ball. Gavin Batsy's our new shortstop. Isla Shapiro now in at third, and left field at Cerna. In center it's Isagirian, and right it's Soria. No balls and 1 strike. Pitches inside to Marquez with a little roller to Batsy. He's going to have to make a strong throw, and it gets by Pimentel Martinez. Taking second is Marquez.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Let's go eat.
Ethan Castaneda starting at center field. He's in at the 11th spot. Runner at second is Marquez, reaching on the error. Domingo throws, and Castaneda a tick behind. A swing and miss for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Domingo gets the sign. Oseguera puts it down.
Let's go!
And here's Domingo. It's a 1 pitch, rocketed center field, ranging over. Oseguera with the running grab. And now he throws in a dot to keep Marquez at second. What a play! Great range from the center fielder. That is going in the highlight reel, man. 1 down, back to the top of the lineup we go. Here's Parsons, who walked. Domingo's attacking here. He's throwing strikes and they're making contact. That's what you want. And here's another shot that the third base coach has to avoid.
Straighten out, buddy.
Parsons almost killed his third base coach. It's no balls and a strike on the leadoff hitter for the Madre Twins after reaching on the error. Ball low to Parsons, who takes. This 1 pitch. Great stop from Oseguera. He keeps Marquez at second. There'll be 2 balls and a strike. Two and 1. Domingo will now have a 2-2 count. Fouling it away is Parsons. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 away and 1 on. Marquez with a good lead. Nirenberg is holding him on at second. Domingo sets, even bigger lead down for Marquez. Here's a pickoff throw, close, but not in time! Wow! Great move from Domingo. great tag by Nierenberg, and they both combine to get the out. Now the bases are cleared. Popped up. Domingo gloves it. And after having to deal with a 5 spot in the first, the Whitecaps face the minimum. No runs, no hits, 1 error on only 9 pitches from Micah Domingo. They want hits. It'll be Shakiba, Shapiro, and Soria for the Whitecaps in the home second. 5-1, Twins lead.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Questions on the fielders. So still Lansford at first, right?
Lansford, Hayes, Parsons, Patterson, are good.
That's Hayes, Anthony. All right, shortstop, third. Okay. Right. Is that Montgomery or no? All right. Thank you. Changes on the defense for Madre. New second baseman is Anthony. In left field, it's Marquez. Those are the only changes. As we'll see 5, 6, and 7 for the Whitecaps here in the bottom of the second. They're down by 4. Xavier Shakiba. 2 for 10 on the season with a double, 4 RBI, 2 runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Shakiba takes high for a ball. Whitecaps on the season. The team is hitting .250. They've got 21 hits in 4 games with 4 doubles, and they've scored 16, meaning they average about 4 runs on the offensive side every game, which is kind of funny because their ERA is exactly 4 as well. Shakiba pitched to Jim. And the last game for the Whitecaps, unfortunately credited with a no decision. It's 3-0 here on Shakiba. Bottom of the second. Abel sets. And he throws. And he deals ball 4. Shakiba will take a walk, and he's the first base runner of the second. Now we have time. As a quick chat with Abel, who I think took off his glove and thought that he was going to be relieved. I don't know if that is the case. No, it's just a quick visit before they face Shapiro.
Coach, what's the deal? I wondered if he got the head coach job. He got the head coach job, right? Help me out, coach. Help me out.
Time called, and the field umpire is going to make a quick tweak with Abel, who I believe now has a balk warning. I think that was what the call was. They're still doing warnings until we're about halfway through the season. There's a pitch in the dirt, great pick from Claw, and a ball to Shapiro. Shapiro 2 for 8 on the season with 2 runs, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Grabbing his lead is Shakiba. And he goes. Pitches inside to Shapiro. Claw's throw down to second is not in time. Shakiba with the stolen base. That is Shakiba's second stolen base of the season. 2 balls and no strikes on Shapiro. Pickoff try on Shakiba. Pitch is low. Good take from Shapiro. Abel having trouble finding the zone. Shapiro with a 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks will set the table for Jeremiah Soria. Soria 2 for 7 on the season with a home run, 3 RBI, 2 runs, 2 walks, and 4 Ks. Runner at first is Shapiro, runner at second is Shakiba. Bases 2 out of the 3 are occupied. Nobody's out. Double steal. Quaz throw skips away. Shakiba's gonna come home and score, and it is 5-2. Soria takes an inside strike, it's 0-2. It's 0-2 on Soria. Abel deals inside and Soria takes. It's 1-2. Still nobody out. Soria with another good take. That one spiked and it hit Soria off the bounce. He'll take first base. Gonna sting in this cold weather. Runners at the corners, nobody gone for AJ Pimentel Martinez, 0 for 9 on the season. Runners at the corners, Abel still trying to find his first down. He faces AJ Pimentel Martinez. Shapiro at third and Soria at first. He'll likely be in motion. Pickoff try to first. Pimentel Martinez, 8 of 11. Pitch is cut on and missed. Soria was off and running. He gets the second on the defensive indifference. 2 in scoring position, 1 strike on Pimentel Martinez. Abel rocks and deals a ball. Five runs for the Twins, 2 for the Whitecaps. Stepping off again is Abel. Abel 36 pitches in an inning. Nobody's at second base. The field umpire called a balk. Stepped off so he doesn't have to complete the throw. I don't know if that was the reason why the field umpire called the balk, though. I'm not 100% sure. It could have been for a different reason. Pitch gets away. Shapiro chugging home, scoring. Now Soria originally wanted to go home. Now he's in a pickle. The throw gets away. Soria's got a clean path to the plate. Whitecaps have scored 3. It was a low throw. I got nobody out. 5-4. Pimentel Martinez will take. 3-1. Strike on Pimentel Martinez. Pitch inside, grounded, past the diving Abel to second base. And Pimentel Martinez is retired. 4-3. He's put out. 1 down for Michael Cerno. From Cerna. Called back 0-2. On Cerna. Cerna strikes out. Tried to go inside and could not come up with the running fastball. 2 are down for Abner Garroway. Base is empty for Garroway. Dealing a strike to Garroway. You can tell that Abel is sacrificing the velocity for control here. I 100% agree with that decision. He's pitching out of the stretch. He's doing kind of like a slide step motion. Just throwing the ball, and he's pounded the zone, and that's 5 strikes in a row, and nothing that the Whitecaps can do with a fastball of Abel. Tries to go off speed too high. I mean, he's found his MO against slower guys in the order. It's definitely smarter to go a bit slower if you're struggling with command, which obviously can happen in the windy weather. Yep, Caraway goes fishing.
I hear you back here, announcer. You're right.
Caraway down on strikes, and that will conclude the second inning. 3 runs on no errors. Or excuse me, 3 runs on no hits, 2 errors. On 25 pitches.
I got to apply for the doctor.
We go to the third. Twins 5, Whitecaps 4.
I don't know, because I know.
Just got to lefty? Oh, okay.
What score you got?
We got 5-4.
5-4 who?
Twins, yeah, Twins.
What is it? Top of 3, bottom 3?
We got top 3. After only throwing 9 pitches, Mike Domingo is back out on the mound. Ball outside of the first hitter he faces. Here is Brooks Patterson. Top of the third, 5-4 score. 2-0 count on Patterson. We're about an hour and 10 minutes into this ball game. There's an inside strike. 2-1. Right back to Domingo under his glove. Garraway cannot field, and it's in to center. There's an E1 and a base runner for Sierra Madre. Domingo hurting his own cause. That is an error on the pitcher. Good lead for Patterson. And Domingo sets and throws. That is a spiked baseball. Getting into second base is Patterson. Takes advantage of the wild pitch. 5-4 here in the top of the third. 1-0 count on the hitter, Abel. Good move from Domingo. He's already picked one guy off. But safe here.
Let's go, Jimmy. You got this, kid. Let's go, Jimmy.
Is Patterson. Still cold, but the wind has kind of slowed down. Pitches off the plate and kicks off of Osagira's glove, a fastball. The fastball will put the runner at third. Still nobody out. 2-0 count on Abel. Inside pitch, grounded. Badsy has only one play to first, and it can't be picked. That's Badsy's second throwing error. Abel will keep on running and go to second. Six, 4 Twins. That run unearned at the moment. Abel reaching on the error. That is the 5th error by the Whitecaps. Lansford swings the first pitch. She skies it to center. Caught by Usagiri. Out number 1. Lansford flies out. 1 down. Here's Rachel Paul. Runner at second, Abel. Batter is Qua. Six, 4 score. Domingo throws high. Here's the runner trying for third. Oh, what a thrill from Osagira. Cutting down Abel. That is the first runner that Osagira has cut down on this season. And to be fair, it wasn't a great jump. 1-0 count on Qua.
One ball. Thank you, man. I forgot.
2 down, base is empty.
Hey, you gotta pick them up. There you go.
Let's go, Emily. Or Rachel. Let's go, Rachel.
Domingo clips the corner.
You got it.
A ball and a strike on Qua. Counts 1-1. Domingo likes what he sees and throws. Another strike. 1-2 on Qua. Back-to-back strikes for Domingo. He's feeding his partner Oseguera. He's still only thrown 20 pitches, continuing to be efficient. He's got a chance to get out of this inning. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Qua. Domingo. Fouled straight back. Qua able to get to the fastball. Another 2-2 from Domingo. Gets a sign to the glove. Grounded, shortstop, Badsy, backhands, throws high, and Shapiro gets to the bag in time. He originally came off. I don't know if he tagged Qua or just stepped on the bag. Whatever he did, he records the out, and the top of the third is over. Top of the third is over. 1 run for the Twins. No hits, 2 errors on 14 pitches. Narenberg, and then the top of the lineup in Domingo and Badsy. In the home third when we come back. Twins 6, Whitecaps 4.
Well, I didn't play at college. I know that.
Rob, what's it?
I got some hot chocolate just in his hand.
I got a hot.
Yeah, you got to split back. Yeah, it's done. Ohio State game is going to be called Turbo Blowers.
Literally just oh, that glove. I changed it right too short. It was like the last game, she did it right back to the pitcher the first time up. And you're like a special.
Is second base still Anthony? Okay, still got Blake at and Brooks. All right, yeah. Yes, sir.
Their jersey.
Narenberg goes around to begin the home third against the same pitcher, Rabel. Another cut and another miss. 0-2 pitch. Narenberg, high towering fly ball that will go foul. Narenberg, good discipline, lays off the high fastball.
There you go. Great pitch, Jimmy.
Narenberg goes down swinging. One away.
There you go. Get out. All you need is out.
One down, base is empty for Micah Domingo. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Opposite field tendencies. Domingo pulls back the bunt attempt.
There you go.
Domingo doesn't like the inside corner. I mean, that's just kind of how he hits, as he was brushed away. Still called a strike, though, as it clipped the corner. Spikes that one. Almost came back my way. To 1 pitch, Domingo. This one touches the sky in the left, and a good grab from Marquez. Two down. Domingo saw the high pitch and his eyes lit up, but he was unable to do anything other than a fly out. Badsy goes for the high pitch. He grounds this to short, deep in the hole. What a throw! Great play from Parsons at short, and it's a 1-2-3 third. 3 innings complete on only 10 pitches. Whitecaps down in order. It'll be Montgomery, Kingston, and Dean to start the 4th for the Twins. 6-4, Twins lead.
Right there. That's right there.
Yes. Yeah, we see.
Oh!
A rat. Is that a rat? Yeah.
It's inside the little thing right here.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's our team mascot. We're the Whitecaps and the White Rats. There you go.
Oh,
That was a New Yorker right there. Hey, come on.
Hey, Blue, you're safe. You just ran over that trash can.
That was a big one.
Yeah, he gave the canteen. That's it.
No snack.
I don't know if he can even be up there with that teddy, man. I'm gonna give him a pass.
There you go. That's it.
Dad, who's at second?
I know where the rat is.
Coming over there?
Yeah, I think it's
Coming down, coming down.
Hold on, coming down.
Why are you scaring my dinner? Come on.
Look that way.
They don't have this.
Look down here. Look down there.
Oh, yeah.
With the long tail.
I got some change. I just flat out.
go, Monty.
Here's Montgomery to start the fourth. Madre. New arm is Abner Garraway.
He's like, that's all mine.
Long set. Garraway missed. 2-0.
Where's the score?
6-4.
6-4.
Two-no. Montgomery gets hit square in the back.
All right, way to take it, way to take it.
Base runner for the Twins. Here's Castrone. With a runner at first and nobody out. Castrone is 0 for 1. He struck out looking. Garraway sets. Throws, grounded, shortstop. Gets in front of it. Takes it to the bag himself. Isagiri with the out. A fielder's choice. Trading spots with Montgomery is Dean. Or no, sorry. Wait a minute. I think I had the lineup wrong. Maybe some. Give me a sec here. Boz Haidu sample. One out count. Checking on Castone. Here on the top of the fourth, one out. Runner at first is Castone. Sample at the plate. Cut and miss. Throw. Runner goes. Pitch is a ball. Here's Domingo's throw. It is not in time. Well picked by Isagiri. 2-1. Runner at second is Castone. One away. To the opposite field, running in on it, it drops before Shapiro. Stop sign given to Castone, everybody gets another 70, including the batter runner, Kingston at first. Castone is at third, one out, and runners at the corners. Anthony Hayes there. Garraway having to deal with runners at the corner. That, by the way, was the first hit for either team. And it was by Sample. Pitch is too high. Sample will go. They'll throw down to second, and it's into center field. Scoring is Castone.
Good boy, D.
7-4.
One ball. That was the ball, right?
Yeah, we got one up.
No, one ball.
A ball and no strikes. Runner at third following the error. Garraway sets. And deals too high. The count. Called strike. 2-1. We've played about an hour and 30. Game technically started at 7:20. So at 9:20 is when the no new will come into effect. 7-4, Twins with the lead. Garraway too low, 3-1. Pitch from Garraway is too high, ball 4. Runners back to the corners. Hayes taking first. Here is Marquez. Marquez reached on an error, so he's technically 0-1.
Time is already up.
Okay, then.
We got one down and runners at first and third for the 10-hole hitter Marquez. Garraway looks on, wants the signs again, and sets. Checks on the runner at first, close play, back in time is Tony Hayes. Garraway throws inside. Taking second without a throw is Hayes. Takes away the forced play, makes it a ball and no strikes. Right down the middle and caught by Surya. They've got a chance to double him off and the throw's away. Quickly scooped up by Shakima at third, who couldn't pick it on the off throw. But a great play from Surya to get the out. 2 down, here is Castaneda. 2 away.
Let's go, Ethan. Let's go.
Pitch too high to Castaneda. Garraway throws 1-0. Called strike. Counts it 1-1 on Castaneda. Here in the top of the fourth. Twins 7, Whitecaps 4. Setting Garraway. Throws. Third. Shakiba fields cleanly. He throws high, but keeping his foot on the bag is Pimentel Martinez, and the side is retired. One more in the inning for the Twins as they notch across their first hit of the game. One error on 18 pitches. It'll be Isagiri, Osagira, and Shakiba for the Whitecaps when we come back. 3, 4, and 5. Twins 7, Whitecaps 4.
Same block. Right here, east side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Abel, the workhorse, is continuing his day.
Great defense.
He throws inside to Isagiri for a ball. We got him first. Still Lansford. Second. Kingston. Okay. Got it. Isagiri attacks, sends it to right side, foul.
Madre.
1-2 on Isagiri. In addition to preserving his arm, the change of velocity confuses the hitters. These to Abel's advantage. 1-2 on Isagiri. Good take. Counts even at 2-2. 2-2. Inside pitch, Isagiri gets a bit of it, will stay alive. Two on the leadoff hitter. And the inning Inning number 4 for the Whitecaps.
Got 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded. Abel trips. Isagiri reaches, and Abel looks to be hurt. He came off the mound as he originally stopped the baseball, and I think it was his leg that is hurting right now. Snag from Abel. He wants to stay in this ball game. That goes down as an error. Pick is into center field. Isagiri will stay there. Taking a strike on the outside is Isagiri. Fastball's moving a lot more because the velocity has been minimized. Facing the cleanup hitter Isagiri. Abel deals another strike. One and 2. Setting. Back pick. Ball and 2 strikes. Isagiri is at second base. To the opposite field and through for a base hit. That'll kill the no-hitter. Here comes Isagiri. He scores. Isagiri still moving. He gets to third on this. Man, oh man, is he quick. It was a single to right. Isagiri came home. The throw was wild, and Isagiri made it all the way to third on the throwing error. Tying run at the plate and Xavier Shakiba. That is the first hit for the Whitecaps. Out in front, kicks off the third baseman. Another run home for the Whitecaps. Tying run is at first. It hit off of Patterson, and that is the 7th error for the Twins. Here comes Shapiro. Go throw with a walk. Check on Shakiba at first. Nobody down in the inning for Shapiro. Bunt is pulled back. Shakiba was off and running, and he steals the bag as the ball goes into center field. A stolen base for Shakiba. Time call. With 69 pitches, that might be all for Abel. And let us just see. I don't know. All right. They're going to keep him in. He's thrown 69 pitches. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say, no, they're going to take him out. They're going to relieve him. As Brooks Patterson will come in. Abel will go to third. Patterson to the bump, Abel to third, and we take a change as we've got a pitcher. Yeah, I got to be out. Yeah. Nah, a bit different. I'm actually scoring this one. They can hear you. They can hear you good. 7-6 new pitcher. Here's Brooks Patterson in on the mound, replacing Abel. Shapiro showing bunt. Back pick, and Shakiba back in with a head first dive. That ball goes into center field. Time called by Qua. She's out to talk with her pitcher. Shakiba at second, 2-0 count on Shapiro.
He got to work on his position.
Shapiro continuing to show bunt. It's going to sting if he gets a bunt down. Pitches a strike. The throw down to third with Shakiba in motion. And wait a minute, we've got interference from Abel, who was blocking him like an offensive lineman. Here comes Shakiba. Tie baseball game. That will be an interference error on Abel. 7-7. Shapiro ropes one foul. Interference is on the offense, obstructions on the defense, I believe. Called strike, and that's 3. Soria smacks the first pitch into left field. Base hit. Soria goes, pitches low, stopped by Qua, but that's a stolen base for Soria. Now into scoring position. 1-0 count. Runner at second, one down. On the ground, shortstop comes up with it. They will throw out Pimentel Martinez. Soria creeps down to third. Two down for Michael Cerna. 0 for 1 with a K. Chin music. Cerna backs out. It's been a 3 spot for the Whitecaps. And it's a tie game. Catches the corner. Good frame job by Paul. Counts 1-1. Sets, throws. Cerna takes high. Great take.
Come on, Brooks.
2-1. Cerna can't connect with an inside pitch.
Come on, Brooks.
Cerna watches that one flip the corner, and the 4th is over. We've got more baseball. To the 5th we go. Whitecaps score 3, and this game is tied on 2 hits, 4 errors on 26 pitches. It'll be Blake, Brooks, and William for the Twins in the top of the 5th. 7-7 our score.
I did both. I grew up skiing and baseball.
Oh, you're right, bro. It's crazy. You got water there.
Go, kid, have fun.
Go, Blake.
All right, Blake.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Noah, who we got left? Thank you. Gavin Badsey tries to keep the score right where it is. Some defensive changes. Facing Parsons to start the fifth, a foul ball. Noah Osagira is the catcher. Isagiri is the first baseman. Jeremiah Soria is at second. Pimentel Martinez at short. Shapiro at third. Garraway in left. Shakiba in center. And Narenberg in right. 7-7 here in the fifth.
Let's go!
Ball high.
7-7?
Yeah.
Tie baseball game here in the fifth. Gavin Badsey, 2 innings, 1 earned run in 2 appearances. This is his 3rd appearance. Deals inside, almost got Parsons. Badsey. Inside pitch, Parsons, good contact effect. Parsons 0 for 1 with a pop out to the pitcher. He's also walked. I don't know where that came from.
Somewhere. Protected.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Badsey sets and works. Count's full. Count is full on Parsons. Badsey. Issues a walk. Go ahead, run at first base for Patterson. 0 for 1 reached on an error and also walked. Nobody gone. They believe Parsons is going to steal. There he goes. Pitch is high. Throw down from Osagira. A dot, but not in time. Go ahead, run in scoring position.
You know, one ball.
Badsy sets. Fires inside, he catches the corner. Strike number 1. 7-7 score, runner at second. And nobody down. A ball and a strike. Pitches inside, backs him away again.
Turn in, turn in, turn in.
This will be our last inning. Badsy throws to Patterson. On the ground, back to Badsy. Badsy's gonna go to third. The tag, got him! What a play! Shapiro got the tag down. Big out as Parsons is caught. 1 on, 1 out. Great play from Badsy to read that thing and go to third. Here's Abel.
Go, kid.
Let's go, Jimmy! Hit him, no! Let's go, Jimmy!
Badsy sets. Throws low, gets away from Osagira. Another pass ball. Down to third. 2-0. Infield should play in. I don't know what they're doing here. 2 balls and no strikes. They're moving everybody up. Play is likely going to be at 4 unless Patterson doesn't go. Abel cuts and misses.
Keep the head in there.
The plan is for the strikeout. I think that's what you're pitching for. Or soft contact or a fly ball, a shallow fly ball. Two and one, Badsy. Spikes, good pick from Osagira. Counts at 3-1. A walk would put the double play in order, but the Whitecaps haven't turned a double play on the ground the whole season, so I think you still want to throw a strike. Try and get Abel. 3-1. Badsy to the glove. Badsy to the plate. Abel tips it. Counts full. Count is full.
Attack.
The 3-2 pitch as Badsy looks on, waits for the side. He throws. Off-speed pitch. Abel stays alive.
Battle, buddy.
Jimmy, this is for Reagan, bro. You got this, Jimmy. Let's go, kid. Hey, juice for Reagan.
On the ground, third baseman, Shapiro to first, but the go-ahead run scores. Twins lead 8-7.
Those feet hurt. You see? You blew.
2 down, bases empty for Lansford.
He threw 91.
Yeah, he hit one.
0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Lansford against her former teammate Badsy when these two were PALL All-Stars together. Lansford on the ground, foul. They were also AAA Cardinals together, Badsy and Lansford. Count 0-1 here. Twins 8, Whitecaps 7. The run scored on the ground out. Cut it and missed, 0-2. Lansford waits. Badsy sets and pitches. Ball high. 1-2. Badsy pitching for the strikeout, throws outside, 2-2.
Go, Big G.
Badsy misses again. Count is full.
3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is full. 2 outs, base is empty. Badsy. Lansford, good battle. She stays alive. Badsy walked her.
Let's go, baby.
2 outs.
Have fun out
Runner
there.
at first for Qua. Qua 0 for 1.
Hey, hold on, try. Hey, Hayes, you need Hayes. You gotta get to the big area, bro.
Runner at first, Lansford. She grabs her lead, Badsy. Steps and throws. Lansford trying to steal the throw. I think that hit her. It trickles into center. She won't go. Well,
Go, Rachel.
cut and a miss. One and 1. 2 outs. Runner at second. Badsy trying to limit the damage. Lansford extends her lead. Badsy throws. Qua fouls it off. One-two pitch. Badsy struck her out. High fastball, and the damage limited. 1 run on no hits, no errors on 28 pitches. Garraway, Narenberg, and Domingo. When we go to the home 5th, the Whitecaps' last chance coming up.
We haven't cleaned any. Let's win this game.
All right.
Same positions.
Patterson's a big runner because that's for
Have Castone? Has Castone played?
All right, Rach. Clean baseball, okay? Good throw, Rachel. Big throw.
Just don't like don't like the ball, right?
What I do?
Take a hot bath.
All right, Madre. Let's get some clean baseball here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Yarroway takes a strike down the hatch.
Just like that.
8-7 Twins. Too low. 1-1. Two and one. Yarroway and a 2-1 strike count. Lays off. 3-1. Checks his swing on a hard pitch, and he's got ball 4. Runner at first, nobody gone for Nierenberg. Pulls back the bunt attempt, there's a called strike.
Good throws, Rach. Let's go.
Runner at first is the tying run. Nobody out. No balls, 1 strike. Too high, good take from Nierenberg. Cut and miss. One ball and 2 strikes on Nierenberg. Patterson. Misses it, gets away, Yarroway down to second. That ball goes into center field, and Castaneda will keep it in front. Two and 2. Fouled away. Zach stays alive. Count stays at 2 and 2. Narenberg. Takes a very close pitch for ball 3. Great eye, and the count is full. Count's full. Narenberg, I think he got hit. Whitecaps get a base runner. Runners at first and second, nobody gone. Here's Mike and Domingo, and we're back to the top of the lineup.
Ready, Jimmy?
Setting. Throwing inside is Patterson, a ball.
Let's go.
Pitch. That was high. Domingo swings. Comes up empty. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 aboard. Nobody out. Great take from Domingo. Domingo 0 for 2. Domingo puts the butt down. It is just foul. Oh, that was a beautiful bunt, but it just rolled. You usually don't see a high pitch being used to bunt, but he got it down nicely. It's 2-2. Now you can't bunt with 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes, runner at first, runner at second, and nobody gone. Pitch. Oh, it's strike 3, caught the top. Domingo set down. 1 away for Gavin Batsy.
So be ready.
Batsy 0 for 2, looking for his first hit. Big spot for Batsy. Batsy swings to the first pitch, foul. Oh, 1. Batsy takes a high strike. 0-2. Pitches low, fly.
Good stop.
Keeps with it.
Good job, Rach.
1-2 on Batsy. Batsy was definitely protecting. Tomahawk chop, a foul ball. 1-2, another pitch coming to Batsy. 8-7 score. Batsy watches a pitch catch the corner.
Good catch.
Whitecaps down to their last out. Too close to take. Badsy was caught looking. And here is Izagiri. Izagiri takes a strike. 0-1. Isagiri ropes one. Right field, shallow. Base hit. Garraway is held. The throw comes in. Bases full.
Good stop, Rach. Good job, Monty.
Bases full, 2 outs for Noah Osigura.
Let's go, Noah. Yep, right here.
A situation that every kid imagines in their backyard playing wiffle ball. Bases full, 8-7, score, 2 outs. Garraway at third. Narenberg at second, Isagiri at first. Osigura goes around for strike one.
You ready, Phil?
Yeah, time called with a strike, and they're going to bring in a new arm. With already a strike on Osigura, they are going to go to the right fielder, Montgomery. New pitcher, and Patterson goes to right field. We'll take a break.
Concentrate, Monty. They've been wearing sweaters in the league. Concentrate, Monty. Gotta focus.
The kids that were enrolled and then fired
They've been wearing sweaters all day.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, I can focus now. Oh my God, you're so focused.
They were worried about the white sleeve.
Let's go, Monty.
Much gas packets.
Instant image.
Didn't do that last night for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Insane. Kids.
You're telling me to be quiet?
I mean, I would have figured. Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if y'all can do that actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let him do whatever he wants to now.
Yeah. I know the Alpino was the other one. There's an Alpino guy who knows.
Here you go, here you go.
It's ridiculous. And my kids are cool.
No balls and 1 strike is the count on Osigura. And they want Montgomery.
You got it, Monty.
Facing Osigura, power versus power. Big spot. This is the at-bat everybody's going to write home about after the end of the game. Taking low.
Stay in front of that range.
Osigura hammers! High fly ball, goodbye! A walk-off winner! Noah Osigura, the hero for the Whitecaps! What a storybook ending! My oh my! Ball game over. Drive home safely. The right sleeve saved it.
Wow!
The right sleeve saved They outplayed the white sleeves matter. Man, I don't even know. I just blacked out.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, see you around.
Man, I'm gonna have to Google you, man. Thank you.
Take care, man.
Man, but hey, without you,
I'll see you soon.
There you go. Walk up,
What a game. All right, so Gavin Badsey with the win, Brooks with the loss, and Montgomery with a blown save. What an exciting game. Thank you so much for watching. A walk-off brings this one to an end. Whitecaps 11, Madre 8. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jack Badsey.